Hello, welcome to another episode of Fossiliferous. Here with the Cad King. We are at Burton Bradstock. Again, we're going to try a look.
Okay, so here's Mr. Fossiliferous Matt Lawson. He's discovered a beautiful calcitic Burton Bradstock nautilus, Cynoceros. And here it comes now.
Is it actually all there?
Oh, it will be, Matt. This will be a great moment for the history books.
This is part of the red bed, so I think this is where the Stephanoceros ammonites live. So I think it's the base of the red bed, and I think this is where, in the fissures, the Stephs live. And you can see remains of ammonites. There are quite lots of stuff in these. Yeah, interesting. But we're not going to collect this. Just on the first block of fallen oolite, you can see there's lovely imprints everywhere. And I've just managed to split this piece. And we got a lovely ammonite just in there. Again, that's going to be all there. Lovely, lovely detail. So needs prepping out. Just trim that off a bit. We carry on with a bit of this stuff because there's definitely some interesting bits. Plus there's some bigger ones underneath. You can see that imprint there. Right. Mr. May has actually been working for once instead of being a voyeur of the other workers.
Yeah, watching the workers of the world on Labour Day. So, put Kevin's slate crowbar in here with a swift.
Go on, be a nice one under there. Oh, there's some at a shell. We have uncovered a shell.
Oh,
yay!
No, a horrible Tenostrian.
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 September.
Tenostrian.
That's the truth.
Could be something in that though, it's worth bashing down. Right, we've got a good bit of oolite popped.
We have.
So, we just had a nice Parkinsonian out of here. Is there going to be anything on this lot? Good luck.
Yeah, it's a good big piece of.
Oh, one ammonite maybe.
Chuck that down. Yep. Oh yes, got one Parkinsonia at least.
This one. This is a bit awkward though. Oh. Well, there's one. I was hoping for a little bit more under there than just one, but there is one at least. So nothing else much though. Tiny one there. Oh, a little Cadamites. Another one there, look. Another one there. Oh, actually, there's more than I thought. Yeah. That's alright, isn't it? Another nice one there. Actually, not that bad, actually. Cool.
Here's Matt Lawson again, and here's a block. Oh, it's a big old.
Not quite as big as the other bit.
No, it's still a decent chunk. Look. See the crowbar's brilliant tool.
I don't think there's going to be a win this bit.
Oh.
Oh, worth probably smashing, but first glance, there ain't much in that.
No.
There's a blob there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Right, bit of smashing later on. Down it goes. Oh, you've nicely broken that on the
Yep.
shoink.
Yeah.
Call it. Right, we just about reached low tide, so I'm going to have a look at this low tide mark. There's loads of bits. There's a big bit of ammonite there. Sometimes some nice bits to be found on this little shelf washing out. Yeah, nice bit of ammonite broken out there. There's something there, look. Is that a
Chopped with half naught, yeah.
So unfortunately quite
sandy.
Sandy, isn't it?
Evil pebbles.
Yeah, well, you don't get long on this bit, so I was going to walk down to that end and walk back and then maybe have a bit of a bash at something else, I don't know.
Fossiliferous has discovered a lovely Cynoceros. Wants to go?
No, I'm not so sure it is all there.
I think it is.
Is it going
Look,
that
that's
way?
yeah. Obviously, that's
And there's a lovely crack going all the way across.
Oh, you're
there.
joking.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
Shessa.
we'll see.
We'll see. He's working hard to extract the specimen here, as we can see. It's too hard work for me with my little nimble violin hands, and there's a nice chunk ready to come off. So he's exposing the beautiful size of the Cynoceros, a fossil nautilus, of course, as we know. This we know.
Oh no, it is there.
Oh yes, it is certainly there.
Proper hard bit of oolite just underneath it.
Really? That's probably a good thing.
Oh yeah, here's when it comes out.
Okay, so here's Mr. Fossiliferous Matt Lawson. He's discovered a beautiful calcitic Burton Bradstock nautilus, Cynoceros. And here it comes now.
Is it actually all there?
Oh, it will be, Matt. This will be a great moment for the history books. Nothing on the upper block there that he's looked at. Here we go.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's going to be nice. So, quick reminder, we've got a new web shop and it's fossiliferous.onlineweb.shop. And on there we've got t-shirts, so Fruits of the Loom t-shirts, and if you want to support the channel, it'd be great if you could purchase one of these. Also, if you want to take part in the competition this summer, the 3,000 subscribers competition, you need to get out on a beach and take some photographs of you wearing one, so get one bought. We've also got some lovely fossils. Just put a big upload on there for fossils that I need to clear out to make room for the new ones coming in. So I've had some of these quite a while. It's time for a bit of a thinning out of the collection. You can see there's lots of good stuff that's come back from various preps. Some of it quite rare, and even some lovely Scunthorpe fossils on there as well. So please do take a look and appreciate every purchase. Thank you very much. Right, so, well, not really filmed a lot because we've been hammering away, so plenty of fallen blocks, but I've got a bag full already. So a few little Parkinsonias, little Strigoceros, lovely nautilus, and nice biggish Parkinsonia. So yeah, heading back and drop these at the car and then go around for round two, find another block. Okay. Here is a lovely inferior oolite nautilus, number 2.
Yeah, found by Matt Lawson.
To be excavated and destroyed by Theo May.
Well,
We shall see.
we shall see.
Subscribe now to find out what happens. Right, we're back at Burton Bradstock. We got rained off yesterday. It peed it down and we got very wet. So we've come back for another stab. Found a block, hacking away at it, finding a few goodies. Fortunately, there's lots of chiseling. Got that one out. Got this one out, that's there. It's not bad at all. Got a little one out there. It's lovely, that's going to be nice with all the bits on. Shame we got a nick there, but it is what it can be. I think there's probably a shell of a gastropod in there as well somewhere, so there's more to get off this one. And not look so much, but that is absolutely a beauty. So yeah, finding a few bits, going through a few chisels. It's a really interesting place, Burton Bradstock, but it is really dangerous, so really careful, especially where there's overhangs, not to be too close to this cliff, because when it does come down, it comes down pretty much without warning and it drops vertically, so spreading out onto the beach. But you can see all different layers. So this bit of the beach is primarily all Bridport sands, and that's Tuash of age, so 184 to 175 million years ago. And then going to near, sort of near the top, we start, I can get my finger in, ew, my finger's too big, but yeah, sort of, no, can't do it, but yeah, near the top we get the inferior rhyolite, and that starts with the Elenian, and that is 175 to about 173 million years approximately, and that's where we get the Laoceros, which you always find loads of this location, other little flat ammonites. And then above that is the Bajocian exposures, which where the Parkinsonias, Stephanoceros, all that kind of come from, all kind of thing comes from. And right at the top, above the oolite, again, hard to point out on here, is the Fuller's Earth, and that's Bathonian, but I don't think that has much in there. There is at the very top a bed called the Zigzag Bed, and it has a fun named ammonite called Zigzagacicerus, which that is a Bathonian species, I think. So yeah, there's a little bit up there, but yeah, back to bashing some rocks. Theo May with his destruction. Is there going to be anything inside this?
Doubt it. It's split the wrong way, isn't it? It's gone down to the block. Something. Nautilus in it.
Yay!
Nice.
There we go. Okay. With Stephanoceros there from Mr. May.
Parkinsonia.
Sorry, yeah, Parkinsonia. He's got brain disease this time. Stopped working. Probably is early onset dementia.
That was something there. Probably a shell or something. Look inside.
Lovely calcite body chamber. No, the body. I'm doing everything the wrong way around. Lovely calcite middle.
Yeah, will I get it out?
Body chamber.
I never will I?
Of course you will. Such a defeatist.
How could I be such a defeatist? I'd be so.
Let's keep pecking away at it. Hopefully you get it out. We'll see if you get it out. Promising keel poking out there. Tap with a hammer. It's coming loose. We'll see if we can get that out. That might have some more in. There's a nice big negative there, so we could try take that block apart in a second. I think it's alright.
Yeah, it surely is. Do you want me to hold it for you?
That's alright. There we go.
At the video.
Nicely popped. There you go. There we go. There we go. Which one's better? Ammonite or Theo May? Or
Magic hand.
he got it out! Yay! Oh yeah, a little bit of damage, but that should be quite nice, that. Bit of glue. Thumper glue. Lovely. Okay. Some snuff boxes. And there's the Steph. But it's well wedged, there's no way we're getting that one out. It's quite worn as well. But yeah, Stephanoceros there. I've been chipping away at this big Parkinsonia for hours. Oh, look at that, it's not even all there. That's a bit of a shame. But most of it's there. Oh dear. We're done at Burton Bradstock. Lots of hammering. Found a few little bits. And that's a nice one. Lovely, lovely. Nice Parkinsonia.
Very costata.
I think so. So Burton Bradstock pretty good. Spent loads of time today bashing blocks, some of which were very, very hard. Managed to break over the last 2 days. I think I've broken 5 chisels. So I need to find a better chisel supplier for pointy chisels, because yeah, the new ones I had pretty much broke straight away. Whereas I had one good chisel which has been ongoing for about a year. I even broke that today. So yeah, pretty pretty much obliterated some blocks, but there's not a lot of oolite left at the moment now until we get the next big fall. But I did get some lovely ammonites that will round up when I get home. They're all boxed up at the moment, including a lovely nautilus, which is probably my first decent Burton Bradstock nautilus. But a few other ones from the Bridport sands, but this is from the inferior oolite, so it's really nice and calcitic. So hopefully pretty good set of finds. Got quite a few bits of rocks in the boxes to take back home and have a look at and get prepped. So hopefully soon I'll have the last lot of Burton Bradstock ammonites prepped as well. But yeah, in the meantime I'm going to enjoy my pint of Arkels. And this is no ordinary pint, this is a pint of Arkels, which Mr. Mate was telling me that Mr. Arkell actually is the same Arkell who is renowned in geology circles. So sometimes you'll see ammonites with the reference to Arkell, and the brewer is the same person. That's how apparently he got his money to go prospecting for doing geology. So yeah, hopefully it'll bring me a bit of luck. Not bad. So I thought I'd just do the roundup for the Burton Bradstock finds. So I had a lovely 2 days down there. First day I got a bit rained off, but did find some good stuff. It's pretty difficult, I've got to say. It was harder than last time. There's not much inferior oolite to have a go at now. There's a fair bit of it has been pillaged, but there's still some good stuff to be had. So definitely worked hard for the finds. So let's see what we got. So start in this corner. So this is a Strigoceros Truelli. So it gives its name to the bed, the Truelli bed that we got these out of. So yeah, that is definitely in there. There's a little bit of damage up the top there, but you can see it's quite a involute ammonite, so it's going to go back round there. So that, you can see there, it's the keel poking out, so it's definitely there. So that should be quite nice. Hopefully that comes out good. Pretty sure it's a Strigoceros because it's got the lines going like this on the keel. So they seem to have these lines on there. So yeah, that's one piece. Put that in the box. This is another little find. I think again. Oh, almost dropped it. I think this is an Apelia, but again, there's a bit of damage on it, so it needs taking back. It'll make a smaller one. But yeah, I think that might be an Apelia. We'll see what that's like when it's tucked back. Make a little small one maybe. Should be good for something. And then what else do we get? So we got this lovely Parkinsonia. I think it's is it Rarica castata? I think this one, not sure. So there's a few different species. This one has definitely got very ribby. Needs a bit of a clean up going around there and around the keel, but that should be a nice one. And some nice nice shells in this oolite as well. So that should be quite nice. Always look better when they're wet, but that's because yeah, it hasn't been cleaned up yet. Once it's cleaned up, it'll look fantastic. You can see how densely packed this stuff is. It's absolutely full of shells, bits of belemnite, all sorts of stuff. What else do we get? A couple of gastropods. That's a lovely little one. That's a little bit worn, but again, could be quite nice. Could even polish that up a little bit actually. Could be quite nice that. It's all calcite, so yeah. Shame the shell's worn off on this side, but it is on that side. So yeah, quite interesting. And another little gastropod there. Again, quite nice, something different. Okay, so some more Parkinsonias here. That looks good. I think that's going to be quite nice. The mouth border comes out there, so that's definitely all in there. That's going to be good. Another one here. Again, looks nice calcite. I think that should be nice. That's that big block. Again, I think that should be a good one as well. A small one there. This block, I think, has got a lot of potential. So there is a really nice Parkinsonia there. Really nice. I think that probably wants taking back maybe to there. It's got a really nice bit of keel poking there, so it's definitely all there. And then this one, it's weird how you get these big calcite crystals in. But yeah, possibly if that's taken back to there. There's even a little snail in there as well. If that's taken back to there as a small one, that'd be a lovely double. Could be perfect. I'm not keen on when they've got damage and they've ripped like that. Keeping them as is, but yeah, we'll just have to see how easy that is to do. This one's interesting. Not sure what that is until it gets prepped out. Again, something I'm going to have to identify. Yeah, different species. Don't know what that one is. Again, that'll be a lovely, lovely Parkinsonia. That's going to clean up a treat. Didn't look so good from that side, but from this side, absolutely amazing. Just needs the centre popping and tidying up around the edges. This one, I'm not sure what this is. I'm really not sure. I'm sort of looking at it. It could be a parky, but I'm not sure. Definitely a slightly pointed keel. I just found this laid there on top of a rock. Which hopefully means someone hasn't discarded it thinking that it's rubbish. But yeah, I guess this is one to get prepped, see what it turns out like. But yeah, it does look to be quite broad. Well, it could be a Parkinsonia. It just looks quite thick for the size of the Parkinsonia. Maybe it's something a little bit different, Proceratites or something. Maybe it's from the upper beds. But yeah, not sure what that is. And then really the find of the day. I'll take this outside. So the find of the day was this nautilus. So it did rip part of the body chamber off, unfortunately, when I popped it out of the rock. But you can see there that lovely calcite. That's amazing. The shell obviously has remained on some of it, but underneath there, that's a lovely calcite nautilus is that. So that's going to look amazing. I think that's going to polish up an absolute treat. It might even look as good as the scunny one I got recently. Yeah, looking at that, that's going to be a really nice one. We shall see. So yeah, good trip overall.